everyone, welcome back to Unity Asset Reviews. Today, we're checking out a really fun and surprisingly deep system, the block building and crafting voxel system by a Queen developer. If you've ever wanted to build your own Minecraft-style survival or crafting game in Unity, this asset gives you a huge head start. Let's dive in. After importing, you'll find everything neatly organized inside Asset's block building crafting system. It comes with two main scenes menu and gameplay plus prefabs for the player world, crafting, and weather systems. Everything's prefab based and modular, meaning you can easily swap out or customize each system for your own project. The main prefab is the block builder crafting manager. This single object runs the whole game. It includes managers for weather, day-night cycles, inventory, saving, crafting, and even controllers switching between PC and mobile. That means this system is ready for both desktop and mobile games right out of the box. The system utilizes a voxel world generator script that generates terrain using various block types, including earth, stone, iron, bedrock, and bushes, with a simple randomization method applied to trees and orbs. It's not a complex noise-based world yet, but it's a good start. You can even call generate chunk from your own scripts to create custom worlds or inject your own block types. And if you want to add your own blocks, it's as easy as duplicating a prefab, giving it a new ID, adding it to the block database, and that's it. Your new block will spawn naturally in the world. The block interaction system feels solid. Left-click breaks, right-click places. Each block uses blockhealth.cs to define how many hits it takes to destroy and what loot it drops. When you break a block, you'll see particle effects, hear sounds, and watch floating loot items fly toward the player before being added to your inventory. It's simple but satisfying, and everything is saved automatically by the save manager. The inventory manager and crafting manager are some of the strongest parts of this package. Items are saved automatically to inventory_save.json, and you can scroll through your hotbar using the mouse wheel. Crafting works through scriptable objects, which is awesome. No coding required. You just create a crafting recipe, so define your ingredients and output, and it shows up instantly in the in-game crafting panel. Press C on PC or tap the crafting button on mobile, and you can craft tools, blocks, or items. Every recipe ties directly into the block database, so your crafted items appear in the hotbar, inventory, and world seamlessly. The Save Manager automatically saves every placed and destroyed block to the world.json file every 10 seconds. When you reload the game, it restores the world exactly how you left it, which is great for long-term survival gameplay. A reset save option would be nice, though, so you can start fresh without manually deleting the file from the folder it is saved in. Having a button from a drop-down menu to delete the files that are saved would really help here. Maybe the developer will see this and consider it. The asset also includes a day and night manager that smoothly transitions lighting and ambient colors, and a weather manager that randomly switches between clear skies and rain using particle effects. Together, they make your world feel alive without any setup. Just drag, drop, and press play, and as you play, the day will turn to night as time progresses, and it will start raining at some point as you play the game. There's also a UI with the time that shows what time it is as you play. Creating custom content. The documentation really shines here. Creating your own blocks or recipes is super easy. To make a new block, duplicate a prefab, give it a unique block ID, adjust health, assign FX, and add it to the database. Want it to appear in world generation? Just add it to the custom blocks list on the voxel world generator, and it'll spawn in randomly. It's honestly one of the easiest systems I've used for adding new voxel content. You can also change out the blocks by making the original block invisible and adding your own to it. Here I show this in the video. You can see how I have changed the look of the spawning blocks, using blocks from another asset. It is as easy as adding the prefab and making the block from the asset invisible. I also wrote my own custom code in the original block shader, which allows me to utilize the crack system. Additionally, they have normal maps and specular maps for the blocks. Sadly, I can't share that code, but I did send it to the developer, so hopefully they will add it in the next update of this asset. Here, I would like to add some performance notes and suggestions about the asset. Performance-wise, it's great for small to medium builds, but once you start stacking several layers of blocks, you'll notice frame drops. That's mostly because it doesn't call hidden blocks yet, so every cube is being rendered whether you see it or not. Adding block culling or chunk collusion would make a huge difference here. I'd also love to see a procedural terrain generator, doors, transparent glass blocks, and maybe a built-in crafting table system in future updates. Also, stairs would be great, and maybe a way to rotate blocks too. Even though the asset is great, it still needs things added to make it even better. Here are my personal pros and cons of the asset before my final thoughts. Pros: modular, prefab-based design, works on PC and mobile, full survival loop, building, crafting, inventory, saving, well-written documentation, easy to add new content. Cons: needs culling for performance, no procedural terrain yet, lacks reset save button, missing some interactive blocks, doors, glass. Now onto my final thoughts on the asset. Here are my final thoughts. So overall, the block building and crafting voxel system is a fantastic foundation for anyone who wants to make their own survival or block building game in Unity. It's easy to customize, well documented, and surprisingly full-featured for version 1.0. With a few optimizations, this could easily become one of the go-to voxel frameworks on the asset store. I give this asset 5 stars already, and this is just version 1.0 of the asset. I'm sure it will be even better with more updates in the future. Thanks for watching. If you found this review helpful, leave a like, subscribe to Unity Asset Reviews, and comment below if you want me to test specific features or future updates. The link to the asset is in the description. I'll see you next time.